Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out the Prodigal Ones by Eluveitie. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So folks, if you've been following this channel, you know that I've become a huge fan of Eluveitie. And it's all thanks to you guys, because you guys in the very beginning tipped me off to this band that I had never heard of. And literally, I feel like I've done a ton of videos from them so far, and I have thoroughly loved every single one of them. And I will say the coolest thing is I think it was a little while ago, I did a reaction for their first single from their new album coming out. I believe it comes out April 25th, and it's called ANV or ANV. I don't really know how it's pronounced, but I did the first video that came out for this called Premonition, and it was really kind of neat. This is one of these things that makes me so happy about having this channel. You know, I think for you guys, you know, I've mentioned this quite a few times that I find it so fascinating that anybody would check out my videos. You know, I feel honored that somebody's willing to take their time out of their day and they click on my thumbnail and say, hey, let me, check this out. So for me, I get tickled, for lack of better terms, when just knowing that anybody, and I think that's why I like the comment so much, because it's somebody that's out there that actually said, hey, I watched your video and, I liked it, hopefully. But, for me, it just seems so weird, because I guess in a weird way, it would be weirder if I was making these videos and nobody watched them. And then it would be like, well, how long would I make videos to no one? Anyway, I just, once again, I find it so fascinating that people, watch these. And, I've met people through this channel and these videos. So for me, it's extra trippy when the band themselves actually, leave a comment on the video. And that is something that I could just never even fathom in my wildest dreams, that the band would actually comment. And this has actually happened a few times with different bands, and each time I just get giddy, for lack of better terms, because that just blows me away that they took the time out of their busy days to click on my thumbnail. And I just, I don't think I'll ever get over that. I'll be honest with you. It gets me every time. So anyway, with the last video, I actually was saying, hey, Eluveitie, if you're out there, please come to America, because I want to see a US tour and I'll be there, all that kind of good stuff. At no point did I think that anybody would actually watch it. I didn't think regular people would watch it. Well, you guys, there are regulars, and I am very thankful for that. But when you put these videos out, you just really don't know. And the band themselves actually commented and let me know that they're actually currently working on putting together a tour for North America. And that is amazing. So I hope they come to my area, and I will 100% be there. It's going to be super, super cool. So the power of the internet, folks, I'm still riding high off of that, because once again, it just, when the artists themselves actually see your video and comment on it, it just so amazing. And so very, very thrilled with that. And so, yeah, they just released this song, and, I'm going to check it out. And there's no hidden messages as far as I feel like I could just have a conversation with Eluveitie at this point. Hopefully they see this one. But with that being said, let's just go right to the video and check it out. But all I know is I'm uber excited. Can't wait for their new album to come out. And I'm definitely going to be getting it day one, because I just love this band and I love everything that I've heard from them so far, and definitely can't wait to have them do a tour in North America, and I will do everything I can to make sure that I'm in the audience, because I feel like I have to see them live at this point. So anyway, with that being said, let's just go ahead and check out the video. This is the Prodigal Ones, all ready for the new album called ANV, A-N-V. I'm not going to say it right. Maybe they'll write in and let me know how to pronounce it. That would be dope. Anyway, here we go, the Prodigal Ones. Okay, this is my first, you guys know, if you watch this, I don't know anything about playing instruments and whatnot, but I do see some reactors and they point out the various gear being used and stuff. And me, I can never really tell, I couldn't tell you, but what I love, and I didn't mention this in the previous one, but one thing I love about Eluveitie is the guitar player uses a solar guitar. It's just one of those things, I think the solar guitars are just the coolest looking guitars. I couldn't tell you if they're really great guitars or not. Once again, I don't play anything, but every time I see that little logo in the middle of the neck, I'm like, solar guitar. So I'm going to bring that to the table today. I'm going to say, you know what? I believe the guitar player is using a solar guitar. That just puts a little bit of a tech checkbox for me. I'm growing, folks. I'm growing in this world. I'm learning. And so, yes, I believe he's using a solar guitar. With my luck, you're going to leave me the comments that are no, you're just an idiot and that's not a solar, but I'm pretty sure it is. So anyway, I love it. I should also mention that the other thing I love about this band is just the vocals. The lead singer, and I'm going to botch his name, but I believe it's Kriegel, and Fabi's just together, the back and forth with them is just amazing. I could listen to that all day long. So love it so far. Okay, folks, that was The Prodigal Ones by Eluveitie. And you don't need me to say it. You know I loved it. I'm telling you, like, there's something about them that I just love everything they do. And it's, whether it's the vocals, the band themselves, you guys know I love a good hurdy-gurdy. And even the violin, every bit of that just works for me. And I'll be honest with you, I don't even really know much about the various songs I know a lot of them are very deep and there's a lot of like lore and all kinds of stuff to them. For me, it's just what sounds good in my ears. I feel like they could literally sing, just random words and it would just sound amazing to me. It's like, I don't know. There's something about them that I just 100% love everything they do. I don't think they could make a bad song for me. But the other thing I want to point out is I believe I follow them and I don't know. I think I follow Fabienne. Sometimes when you get like your Instagram followers and whatnot, you just follow so many aspects of people. So like, and I'll use an example. As you guys can probably tell, I'm a huge Iron Maiden fan. I follow people who like Iron Maiden. I follow Iron Maiden. I follow the people in Iron Maiden. So when you see the things in your timeline, it's almost like I don't really know which part of Iron Maiden it's coming from, but whether it's a cool clip or whatever. So I don't know if I follow Fabienne or if I'm following Eluveitie, but I think it's Fabienne and Eluveitie. But either way, I will say her social media game is fantastic because everything I've seen of her, she just seems to be the coolest, just the most happy, friendly person I think I've ever seen. I think it's just super, super cool. Like, she just always has a smile. She's always she just seems like she's always very bubbly and happy. And I love that. It's like, she just seems to be like such a cool person, like a kind of person you want to hang out with. And so I absolutely appreciate that because, and I could be wrong. I'm only seeing, the clips and stuff like that, but to me, she just puts off this vibe of just such a happy, friendly, like you just want to hang out with her. And I've seen like before meet and greets, a lot of times she'll do like a cappella singing or performing before the actual show, which is even super cool. So all I know is big ups for Fabi on that one because like she just seems like a cool person. And I know in this latest, I guess, tour that they're on, she's been doing different challenges, which I think is just a lot of fun. So if you don't follow her on social media or Eluveitie, you should definitely do that. And I wish I could tell you which specific one I'm looking at, but anyway, follow them both and you'll be covered because they just seem to be awesome people. So folks, with that being said, now is the time to let me know your thoughts. If you liked my video, please hit the like button. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. If you have, thank you very much for that. Now, please get your friends to do it because that's the only way we're going to get world domination or at least one of those little YouTube plaques. That would be super cool. More importantly, though, please leave comments. Eluveitie, if you're out there watching this, please leave comments. It's once again, it makes my day. But if you're not a member of Eluveitie and you're just a big fan or you've never been on this channel before and you want to just let me know your thoughts, please leave comments. All comments are welcome. And yeah, just, let me know your thoughts on this song. And are you excited for the album as much as I am? All that good stuff. If you've seen them live, and I'm so jealous, I almost want to say don't tell me because I am so jealous because right now they're on tour with Infected Rain, who I love, and Ad Infinitum, who you also know I love. So for me, that's a perfect show. I almost don't want people to go, oh, I saw that last night and it was amazing, because I'm going to feel jealous because of FOMO. But, and all I can do is hope and pray that the tour that they're planning for North America has Ad Infinitum and Infected Rain, because that would be amazing. Why can't that exact same tour happen over here? That's all I want. I want this. So many times we'll get a version of the tour that you guys got in Europe, but it's not the same. Bands have changed around a little bit, but it's like, come on, let's make the same tour happen. I think that would be super cool. Anyway, enough of my ranting. If you did see this new tour and you want to brag about it and tell me how great it was and laugh at me for not being able to see it, that's fine. I accept it. So anyway, with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.